make sure that the things that you're saying to each other are always kind words. I have found that young people, the exchanges that you have, adults, we spend our entire life trying to get over our childhood, thinking about things that people have said. Don't be mean to the people around you, young kids. You should be lifting each other up. That's a very nice shirt. I like your shoes. You're very beautiful. Find words of encouragement to say to each other. Don't be negative. And sometimes I think young people that you all think that the things that you're saying to each other don't matter. They really, really matter. One of the things that we deal with all the time in our community is this word called low self-esteem. And every adult here, including me, at some point has had a doubt about ourselves. So what you want to do as young people is find those positive moments where you're saying positive things. In Japan, you know the most important profession in Japan is teachers. Teachers are at the top. Physicians and doctors are not. We have to make sure that when you guys are going to school that you are respecting your teachers. You know? So sometimes in my house I say, yes, listen to this. I say it's a time for play. It's a time for work, not what? Play. See how you can easily put that? And I can say, who is the head of your life? And the response, in my opinion, should be God. Who is the head of your life? Who is the boss in the classroom? Are you the boss in the classroom?
No.
Who is the boss in the classroom?
Teacher.
Who is the head of your life?
God.
It is time for work, not see, all of these things mean something as you're training yourself. Now, I had a candle. They're going to tell you more times than not about what you cannot do. I want you to reject that.
Okay.
I want you to reject it every single time.
The chair.
You all listening? I want you to focus on it. This is important. I want you to reject when people tell you that you're not going to be successful or that you cannot do something. You all can do anything you want to do to put your mind to it, okay? To the adults. We have a presidential election of our time coming up in November. I have never seen a time in my life that a president has been more disrespected than President Barack Obama. I'm going to give you some very specific examples. Recently, President Obama was at the White House and he was speaking. And there was a person there who interrupted his speech as he was talking. That is incredibly disrespectful for someone to do that to the president. Indication of what you think about it. Number two, people have been saying that President Barack Obama isn't a citizen of the United States for almost 4 years. There has been no president that has ever had to defend whether he was a United States citizen. I want to share with you that this community right here can make sure that President Barack Obama wins. Right here in Winton could be ground zero. Ohio is the state to win. It is Florida and the state of Ohio. Everybody else knows, most likely, where all the other states are going to break. But Ohio and Florida are going to be the places. I was in Florida recently. There are commercials running there heavy, just like you see in the state of Ohio. There are 20 electoral votes that are up here. It's a winner-take-all system, which means that Florida, when Bush was running against Gore, he won by 530 votes out of 4 million votes cast in Florida. There are approximately 3,000 adults that live here in Winton. Are you following me? Ohio is going to break by about 500 to 1,000 votes across the entire state. That means that every single vote counts. Now here's the game. In Hamilton, county, you can be a registered voter, but not a legal voter. You can be a registered voter, but not a legal voter. So what they do is, every time you move, you must update your address with the Board of Elections. If you do not do that, you are a registered voter, but you cannot cast a legal vote. and that vote will not be counted. So when you go and you show up at the poll, if they're giving you a provisional ballot, it's a way that they're saying we're not possibly going to count your vote. And those votes are counted 10 days later. So what is the penicillin of this? All you need to do is take a voter registration card, fill out the voter registration card, and turn the voter registration card in. That then makes sure that you are not only a registered voter, but that you are a legal voter and that your address matches the Board of Elections. Because that's where they are getting votes and throwing votes out. Everybody with me?
Yes.
That is critical. We have got to spread that word around everywhere. Because people will tell you, oh, I'm a registered voter. I voted 4 years ago. But they've moved 2 or 3 times since the last election. Does that make sense to you? But now they are a registered voter, but they're not legal. There will be a Republican lawyer and a Democratic lawyer at the polls when you show up. Please don't show any fear. Don't show any fear because there's somebody standing at the gate with a suit trying to challenge your vote. What we have to do is make sure that we're organizing and that we're at the polls with our people organized, making sure that our adults get through those doors and they cast legal votes. Did you hear the language? I said legal votes.